Let's look at basic lesson planning. How do you write a lesson plan anyway? Well, this is the basic structure we use at Roanoke College. Every lesson has a title. You put your name, the grade you're teaching, and the subject you're teaching in that grade, and then the Virginia Standard of Learning, or SOL, that you are addressing with this lesson. Those are found on the Virginia Department of Education's webpage. Then you write the one or more objectives you have for your lesson. This is what you're trying to have the students be able to do as a result of your instruction. You don't use the words learn, know, understand, or comprehend. Those are hidden cognitive functions inside the brain. The student can't do those for you, so you can never assess those words. The student will be able to do something to show you that they've known or learned, understood, or comprehended your objective. So use the action verb that you're actually looking for. If you want students to list something for you, or identify something, or compare and contrast something, or describe something, or explain something, or if you want them to be able to clean a microscope properly, whatever it is, list that in your objective. The verb is critical, but never use the words know, learn, understand, or comprehend, because you cannot measure those things. Every lesson probably has some critical vocabulary, words that are key to understanding the content of the lesson. So you list those as a teacher, just so when you come to them in the context of the lesson, you'll be sure that students get that vocabulary. Required materials, if you're bringing this stuff from home or you have to gather it from other sources, this section tells you what you need. It just keeps you on track. The sequence of the lesson is the largest part, although it doesn't look like it here. You are describing in detail what will happen in the class. What are you doing? What are the students doing? And it has to be in enough detail so that if I come in and try to teach your class, I'll know what's going on. You include any instructional materials in the sequence. If you're doing a worksheet, a PowerPoint, a video, whatever, include it here in the sequence. Homework, not always given, but if you are giving it, make sure it deals with what the students just did or what the students are going to do the next day. And then finally, the assessment of the objectives. How do you know that the students got what you were teaching? Well, the assessment items match the objectives exactly, or almost exactly. For example, if your first objective is students will list the 5 basic shapes of faces of humans, well, your assessment for that would be students list the 5 basic shapes of faces. So you just make sure that your assessments are valid that way, that they match your objectives almost exactly. That's lesson planning in a nutshell. Good luck with it.